Here's something strange. Some days you wake up tired even though yesterday was easy. No chaos, no pressure, no effort. And yet, your body feels like it never shut down. Most people assume this means they're lazy, or unmotivated, or burnt out. But none of those are true. What's actually happening is far more unsettling. Your brain is spending energy in places you don't feel, doing work you never agreed to. In this video, we're going to break down how this happens. The quiet afternoon. Let's picture this. It's a quiet afternoon. You cancel plans, decide to take it easy. You sit down just for a bit. At first, it feels harmless, comfortable even. Few hours later, you feel heavier than before. Not sleepy, not relaxed, just drained. Here's the unsettling part. Nothing happened, no effort, no stress. And yet, your energy disappeared. We'll come back to why. The energized busy person. Now contrast that with this. You watch someone else move through the day. Meetings, deadlines, errands. They're busy, but sharp, focused, even energized. This breaks the story we've been told. If rest restores energy and effort drains it, why does effort sometimes feel lighter than doing nothing? Why does structure revive us while freedom exhausts us? Something about this equation is upside down. The held-back emotion. Think of the last time you didn't say what you felt. You smiled, nodded, let it go. On the outside, everything stayed calm. Inside, something tightened. Later that day, exhaustion. But not the kind sleep fixes. Here's what no one tells you. Holding yourself together takes more energy than falling apart. And your brain keeps score, even when no one sees it. Now let's pause for a second. Notice your jaw, your shoulders, your breathing. You might be doing it right now. The scroll that made it worse. You feel tired, so you reach for your phone. Just a few minutes, but afterward, your mind feels louder, not quieter. Why? Because scrolling doesn't rest the mind. It feeds, it fragments. Every image, every clip, every headline forces your brain to ask, is this important? Should I care? Do I need to remember this? All these were tiny decisions that your brain was making constantly. You thought you were unplugging, but your brain thought it was on duty. The silence that isn't silent. Late at night, no distractions. That's when it happens. Your mind replays conversations, invents future problems, resurrects old emotions. You didn't invite these thoughts, but they showed up anyway. Not because you're broken, because your brain hates loose ends, and silence gives it space to collect them all. Now connect the dots. The quiet afternoon, the energized busy person, the held-back emotion, the scrolling fatigue, the loud silence. Your brain is carrying an invisible workload. In neuroscience, this is called cognitive load. Your brain burns energy, not from effort, but from unfinished processing. Why this drains you more than hard work? Physical effort ends. Mental effort lingers. Your brain evolved to solve problems and then rest. But today, problems don't end. They hover. Open tabs. Emotional restraint. Information without integration. No closure. No rest. Just quiet depletion. So if you felt tired after doing nothing, you weren't lazy. You weren't unmotivated. You were working, just in ways you were never taught to notice. Rest isn't stillness. Rest is resolution. And the more unresolved your mind becomes, the heavier your body will feel. Not because you're broken, but because your mind is asking for something deeper than sleep. Look within.